site is about 1.5 acres.
Okay.
And again, these are going to be attached townhomes, attached and semi-detached townhomes.
Okay.
So we have 8 2-bedroom units, and we're going to have 9 3-bedroom units. So phase 1 of the site was basically, this place was just raw land and bush everywhere. So we cleared the site, we opened the road, we put the perimeter fencing, we put in these are the pedestrian entrances. So obviously these are going to be, this is the area for vehicle access. There's going to be a security booth here in the middle. This is entry and exit traffic, so we're going to have 2-way traffic leading in and out, and then the 2 small gates on the side for pedestrians to be able to enter.
Okay.
So this area here is going to be our parking lot. So this is guest parking for guests that come. And across here, you see is labeled Clubhouse. So this is where the community clubhouse is going to be. So it's going to have a management office. There's going to be a swimming pool. The swimming pool is going to be over there. It's going to have a gym, and then it's going to have a small cafe and lounge for residents who are living here. So it's going to be a two-level structure. So residents can go upstairs and sit on the lounge upstairs with the ocean view.
Okay.
You can come downstairs, work out in the gym,
Wow.
and then you have the swimming pool right next door as well. As I said, some of the things that are important to us was just laying out the site, which we did initially. A lot of people don't put attention into proper like drainage systems in Liberia, so you see a lot of flooding in a lot of communities and neighborhoods. So one of the first things that we did, we outlined where the drains are going to go underneath the sidewalk. So we have pipes underneath all of these manholes that we put in here. So basically, as your water runs, as you can see, the pipes are in there. As the water runs and it rains, the water basically go into the drain, they go into the pipe, and they go outside of the facility and go out.
Wow, this is really a massive project.
So this side holds units. So unit 11 has been sold. That was the first unit that we sold when we did the groundbreaking. That was the first unit that was sold. So again, so where we are right now, so basically this is the sidewalk.
Okay.
So you have the sidewalk here, and then you have the road in between here. And so basically your spacing is from the sidewalk to where you see the first peg here is your carport.
Okay.
It's your driveway.
Yeah.
So all of these homes have space for 2 vehicles to park in the driveway. So you have ample space for your vehicle to be able to park within the driveway. Just to give you an idea of the spacing of the units, this 3-bedroom unit starts from this first peg here, and then it ends this short peg here.
Okay.
So the units are quite large, so it gives you an idea of the distance between the 3-bedroom units. So, and then then you have a bit of backyard space as well. So again, going all the way down, there's all 3 bedrooms here. On this side of the property are the 2 bedrooms. So the 2 bedrooms are anchored by 3-bedroom units. So the last home and the first home after the swimming pool are 3 bedrooms, and everything in between are going to be 2-bedroom homes. And then we have a space in between here that breaks out. That's a green space, community green space. So it's going to be like a little small park area where children can play, residents can play little games with each other, and just be able to have a outdoor area that residents can be able to be seated with each other. So we believe in a lot of the area is naturally beautiful. So natural landscaping, natural greenery is important. All of the fencing is going to be covered by vines. So we're going to have the shrubs growing on the fence for the greenery. You'll have a lot of coconut trees, palm trees, a lot of flowers planted here as well. If you saw the design for the road is basically going to be based with carpet grass. So the really light carpet grass that you see on the beaches that don't really grow. And then we are going to use that as a base, and then we're going to have pavement blocks in between the carpet grass. So again, we're not putting cement or tar on the road. Again, we're keeping this a green energy a green energy feel. So we're trying to maximize the beauty of the place as much as possible, you know, by keeping it sustainable. So back there we are going to have your our sewage system is back there. So there's one central septic tank for an entire community. So you're not going to have each individual homes having individual septic tanks. So there's one central septic, so that, you know, when the truck comes in to pump out the sludge, they're coming in one time, they're pumping out the sludge and they're leaving. The same thing with water. There's going to be on-site water, so we have an underground storage tank. So you're not going to see water towers here. All the water is going to be underground. It's being pumped from a well. So all the water, we're going to have a booster pump in the well. So basically the booster pump allows pressure to come into your faucets, into your appliances. When you turn on the shower, it's going to be just like you're at a hotel or like you're at your house overseas. So again, no water towers that you're going to see here. It's going to be one central well location, and there's a lot of water here. The water table here is really good, so you're not going to have to worry about water. As you can see, the power lines are already being planted in this area, so LEC is going to be here by the time the first residents move in. So again, residents will have to hook up for LEC. You obviously pay for your own subscription for power, and then we're offering upgrade options for solar energy. So residents who want to invest in solar as backup power source, they can do that as well. So it can just be a backup system, so not a full on-grid system. So it's going to be like a solar battery pack. While power is on, you charge it. When power goes down, you turn it on, and it, depending on your usage consumption, lasts you anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of solar use as well. So again, we ask people to put on their imagination as far as how this place is going to be developed and how it's going to look once the houses start coming up and once the place is landscaped. And then again, you're just a rock's throw away from the ocean, right there, where you'll be able to walk to the ocean and, you know, wake up in the morning, take a stroll on the beach, if you want as well.
Okay, great.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah, but who are we kidding?
You have heard everything that Luce had just said. This is massive. This is a massive project. This is no joke at all. And we Liberians, we're doing it big. We are not joking. We have to make Liberia great again. If you don't do it, Liberia is not going to be up there. So I want to thank you so much for this project. The opportunity to be standing with the project manager here is a great opportunity. I just want to ask you one or two questions if you don't mind. If somebody wants to get in contact with you about, you know, what you're doing here, maybe they want one of the units here, how can they get in contact with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a website for the project. It's called avrliberia.com. So www.avrliberia.com. That's the website that gives you all the information about the development, about the homes, the amenities, the pricing, and how to be able to reach us. We're also on Instagram at AVR Liberia, and on Facebook, AVR Atlantic View Residences Liberia on Facebook. So all of our contact information is there.
And all of the information that he just mentioned will be in the description box. So if you want to know more about this project, just go in the description box, make a comment. You will see all of, in fact, the telephone number, everything will be there. So you can get in contact with him and, you know, ask your questions that you want to ask, get more information. Maybe there are some things that he haven't mentioned and you want to know. So all of the information will be there. You can get in contact with him. Instagram, telephone number, everything will be there. If you are living abroad and you want to get in contact with him, the information will be there also. If you are in Liberia, you want to get more information on this project, it will be there. So feel free to comment, to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and your family. There are other Liberians that want to know. I'm sure that not only us, but other Liberians want to know more about what happened in Liberia. So feel free to contact, go in the description box and get the information, whatever you want to know.
As far as construction timeline, we want to make sure we're starting construction in the dry season.
Yeah.
So we know once we get into late June, July, the rains are going to pick up. So our intent is the first few units that we've sold in this period, or we're going to sell in this period, we start on the foundation quickly so that we can get out of the ground. So even if it's raining and all we're doing is just kind of putting up walls and working internally in the building, it's okay to work during rainy season. We can figure out the schedule, but to excavate in the heavy rainy season is going to be very hard. So if someone is waiting or someone makes a deposit in the middle of rainy season, we may not be able to start until the beginning of dry season. So basically your project schedule is going to start based on the date that we give, and that's where your completed timeline is going to be. So we're hoping that we can get at least the initial deposits from buyers while we're still in the dry season, so at least we can start excavating and start the foundation process.
So the 2-bedroom unit is 155,
Yep.
and then the 3-bedroom unit is 175.
Yep.
We talk about the payment.
So the payment plans range. Right now we don't have a financing partner as far as a bank. So right now our payment plans range from paying in full to making 3 payments, putting a 40% or 30% deposit down, and then making another 2 payments in 3-month intervals, down to making 4 payments of 25%. So again, we have a little bit of flexibility in some of those timelines as well for interested buyers that we're willing to work with. And again, like I said, we want this project to happen. We want to see it happen quickly and successfully, and get the residents in here so that they can see what we're able to provide as far as the standard of housing that we're looking to bring to Liberia. So as long as we sit down with people and they contact us, then we're willing to see what we can do to have them secure a spot and get moving.
Thank you so much for your time and effort, whatever you do. One of the things that you're doing is really a massive one. As I said, it's not a small one. So if you want more information on what he's doing, please get in contact. We'll be able to tell you more about it. We don't want to keep the manager here for a long time. So if you want more information on this project and other projects that he's doing, it's more than willing to
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. You love, you love, you love. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. You love, you love, you love. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. My hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. You love, you love, you love. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. You love, you love, you love. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. The best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. You love, you love, you love. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every tell him to shine up. Show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling.